Now, even if I take off all the visual design, I still look at the components and the structure, we can still think about the same thing. So when we're designing the interaction design, we should be thinking about what is it that is most important to the user, and what should be most prominent. So even if we're not going to design the actual visual design, we're going to hand it off to somebody else, we can tell them, this is the order of prominence that you want in the flow, so that you can communicate that to the visual designer and say, look, this is based on what we understand about the users and based on the structure, what we think you should do. And then the visual design can augment and enhance the interaction. What it's doing is it's helping guide me through the task because it understands what the user needs when. Okay? A lot of interfaces will just try to put all of these controls all up in the same place. So I have all of these things, and then the user has to try to figure out which thing they have to do first and in what order. But what I like about this, what Facebook is doing, is they're just giving you the information you need when you need it. And they understand, what do I need to see to start the task? Not give me everything to complete the whole task all at once, right? Because that's not the way people do tasks, and it's not the way people think. Sometimes you need to have a lot of function, and that's okay. So simplicity doesn't mean take out function just to take out function. It means to have what the user needs to support the intent, and to manage that complexity with your relationship, with your prominence, and with your flow to make it easier for the user to deal with all of that complexity. So in the case of New York Times, yeah, they don't have a lot of stuff. They can't really strip it down. But if I was designing something like, an airplane cockpit, I'm not going to take out half of those gauges and dials and controls, right? That would be a bad idea.